Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, or from whatever part of the world you're watching from. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much for being here. Amen. You're welcome. 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 Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank everybody who's going to watch this on replay, who's going to watch this from behind, or who's going to watch this later. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Today we're talking about transactional parenting. This is a very, very emotional story, a personal story, and she contacted me because she really needed to talk. As a freshman in college, she needs to get a lot of stuff out of her chest. She's been in school almost 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and she needs to find peace. So she brought her story to me to put out here, and she thinks that it's not only going to help her and her relationship with her mom, but it's going to help other families too. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. God bless you. Thank you. Again, happy weekend. Zion, welcome, Zion, my darling. Well, you're welcome. Yes, good to be here again. Thank you, everybody. This is an amazing story. It's a personal story, and I'm glad that and thank her for choosing my channel to bring her story to. She says she's been following me. Somebody had sent her my link, and she's been following me for a while, and she did not just see me as a vlogger. She saw my content like a mother talking to younger people and with experience and wisdom. So she thought that she should bring her story to me. So please tag people, bring people into this story. Thank you, amen. God bless you. I bring people so we can learn from this. Oh, I know people can watch it later, but this is a story that should be told. And I just want to really take the time to appreciate you all. Who, even when you are not here, you take the time to follow my show later. I don't take it for granted. So I just want to thank you. And I promise that I'll continue to bring educative content, family-oriented content, human stories, bread and butter issues, something that all of us can talk about and learn about, and be able to implement in our own lives or the lives of our neighbors and our friends. So I appreciate you all. God bless you all. Thank you. So we're starting this show in exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes we'll start. Whoever is here or not, it does not matter. They can always watch it on replay. Thank you. And that's why I chose this particular song, Chosen, because it is a blessing when you are chosen. I always look at adoptive children as being chosen. The love from parents, from mothers that went and handpicked you. It's not like, they are all children, we love them, but it's a special kind of love because you were chosen. You were so wanted. You were so needed. You were so loved. And a family decided to bring you and raise you like their own. And that's why I think this music, Chosen, I dedicate it to all the adoptive parents and children out there. Treating others the way we want to be treated. We are chosen. We are loved. We are lovers. We are women. You are a woman. The power of a woman. The power of a praying woman. We are the champions. We are the leaders. We are the prayer warriors. We are the home builders. We are the fountain that will never run dry. We are beautiful and wonderfully made. Yes, we can. Together we can move mountains. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. So again, I thank you all, and I welcome everybody. We'll go straight into this show. I'm not gonna wait. It don't matter if there's one person, if there's two people, it don't matter. It's about the show. You people can always watch it later. I thank everybody because they are working on time. The person that gave me this content is about her life, and she actually really begged me to do this show today because it was convenient for her and for her mom, whom she has told to watch this show. It's her story. I'll tell you why she specifically wanted me to do this today and why she told her mom this show was going on from behind so her mother can watch it. So when I'm done with the story, I'll tell you people why she said I should play this story. But in going into this story, I just want us to know it's Friday, it's a weekend. Let's learn to love one another, forgive one another. Forgiveness does not mean you have to bring people around you again, but it's for your own healing. Be kind and just move on. Life, yeah, things are always going to happen. So we cannot dwell on one because what about the ones that are still going to come? What are you going to do? Instead, learn from this and learn how to handle those that are going to come later. Next thing I want to say is this, please. I always say this and I'll continue to say it. When you gift of somebody, it is because God put it in your heart. When you gift of somebody, it's because it may not be because you have too much. It may just be because God put in your spirit to share, and you see somebody else who needs something and you give them. It's not because you are too rich. It's because you just open your heart to want to share it with somebody. I beg of us all. When we gift, gifting is not about gifting and then calling the next person and say, I just gifted this person. Gifting should not be, I'm giving you and then I'm videotaping it. Something that I'm doing in private. It's not like a charity thing, a foundation thing. If I come to your home or I call you up, I say, I'm dropping you some food or I have something for you, I want to drop you some money to help you with your bills. If I'm recording you, if I'm recording you or making into a video, then the whole purpose is being defeated. However, if I am recording you just to send to, if I'm coming to visit you, let's say I come to visit you, I travel back home and I come to visit you and I'm giving you something, I'm making a video, it's because I want to send to your relatives. If I'm sending it directly to your relatives, to give them, to show to so that they see you and how you are faring and just how you look because we are close. And even if we're not close, I just decided, but I have their contact. I say, oh, guess what? I went home, I surprised Mama. Just see Mama, look how she looks. And I brought some stuff for her. That's different because I did it in private and I shared it with you people in private, not because I want to mock and laugh at you, but I just did it because it's the right thing to do. And I just wanted you to know that I went and visited Mama. But I just think we should be very careful about giving. Nobody should celebrate anybody who gives anybody anything and then take it and bring it on media. That's not giving. No, you did. If you are doing giving to shame anybody, if you're giving to mock at anybody or to make them feel like they don't have or they are poor or you are better than them or you are richer than them, then it's the wrong way of giving. That is not how we're supposed to give. Right church hand should not know. Let's not give to shame. Let's not give to humiliate. Let's give because it's the right thing to do. That kind of giving, you don't get any blessing out of it. So let's go into our show for today. Again, I welcome everybody. I thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. One thing I will say about the story, I just pray because I was listening to her story and I was crying. I was crying and holding myself because she was crying. I apologize that I had to do that, but it broke me so much that I went into a space where I lost myself. Because if you have not looked for a child, you'll never understand the bond between a mother and a child, and you'll never understand how important it is to have children, to be blessed with children. It's not man that gives children, it's God that gives children. If there was a service on Sunday on Pastor Jerry where this woman lives in when I heard her name, She said favor, but she said she lives in Yaoundé. But when she started talking, she has, you even think that until she started talking, then it mixing Igbo in between and everything. And she went and settled with her husband in Yaoundé. And she's been married for 10 good years. They did not have any child. For 10 good years, she has not been seeing her menstruation. So how do you have a child when you don't menstruate? She went and they tried IVF. They enforced it, induced it. She'll have a period for this 1 month. You'll come for 3 days overflow, and then for the next 1 year she will not see it again. So they tried IVF twice. It did not work. By inducing her period, it did not work. How do you stay married for 10 years? And then it was like a spiritual attack. Then they went now to do checkup to check the husband. His sperm count was so low, 49% below. And then 3 months later, they went to check. It went to zero. That is when the man just, when things happen like that, it makes men, you look at it and you respect women. Because if he had a better sperm count and a good sperm count, you know that you would have been like, hey, it's because of you. This is a thing that you're not menstruating. We can't balog, I don't go enter some married woman. But I think that humbled him. And because he has a problem too. So if you don't go through those things, it will not humble you. People will just be running their mouth anyhow. But we on this altar that we pray every night and pray, and Pastor Jerry gave testimony, you carry, no matter you, this woman, without a womb, this woman who has not had children for how long, you have never been seeing your period, you're going to carry your child. This is your time. And she claimed it. She said she had lost faith, but she tied her faith to Pastor Jerry's faith. He has always said, if your faith is not strong, tie it to my faith. And she brought her baby 3 months old. They traveled all the way from Cameroon, from Yaoundé, to bring that baby to Abuja to dedicate that baby in church last week, Sunday. There's nothing God cannot do. There's nothing God cannot do. So if you are in this position, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Continue praying. Continue seeking the face of God. Continue hoping. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. If somebody who has not seen her period in 10 years, have not been seeing her period, even when she got pregnant, she could not believe because she's not been seeing her period. When she went there, they did the first scan, they didn't see it. Then they went about a month later. They say, you've been pregnant for 7 weeks. And then she brought that baby. She had the baby 1st of May this year. So it was after Pastor Jerry's birthday last year that they went, and she tied it to Pastor Jerry's birthday. And when she went and then they saw that she was pregnant, she had the baby 1st of May. And that baby was almost 4 months when they dedicated that baby in church. She brought that baby and lay her on the altar just to thank God, So you can almost imagine. So now let's go into our story for today. I say this to warm it up and to give people hope who are looking for children, because this is an adoption story. Yes, glory to God Almighty Zion. Amen, amen. There's nothing God cannot do. Don't ever give up. Don't let nobody sign you off or sign you out, please. So, long story short, this kid called me. She just turned 18. She just went to college 2.5 weeks ago, and she does not have peace. And somebody had sent my videos, so she has followed a few of my videos, and her spirit told her that she should come and talk to me. Her story is this. Her mother, back at home in Africa, had her, and if you see my thumbnail, you see a potty, toilet seat. The mother put her in the toilet. It was by the grace of God that somebody went in there and saw that baby. And the whole quartier came out. They were screaming, somebody has dropped a baby in the toilet. Somebody has dropped a baby in the toilet. And bottom line, they took they rescued that baby. There was somebody who was visiting home. She has been married for about 7 years, 8 years. They've been at that time. And she was here in abroad. So she had traveled home when this incident occurred. She's in the medical field. And when she learned about the story, she called her husband over here, had a conversation. Then she said about the story, a baby girl that was left in the toilet, and that, do you mind? Let's follow up. These are the kind of children that we should help. My spirit is telling me that we should adopt this baby. So she called her job. She was supposed to return a week into her vacation to return. She called and took some more time based on emergency because she wanted to follow up and get paperwork for this baby, get everything ready. And she, by His grace, she had the money, she had the stamina. She could prove that she can take care of this baby, and she got this baby. She did all the paperwork. She wrote, said this is an emergency. So she ended up staying back home again for almost 4 months. Almost 4 months she stayed back home just to follow up. That's how much this woman has her heart told her, this is our baby. This is the baby. God did not give us our own, but this is our baby. So she took the baby was born by an 18-year-old. It's not postpartum depression. She hid the pregnancy. Nobody knew she was pregnant. So she was trying to do away with the baby. This is more than postpartum depression. This was a teenager who was trying to throw away a baby. Nobody knew. She hid the baby until she was pregnant. It was now that they started searching and everything that they came and caught up with her and everything. Anyway, bottom line, this woman took all this time, stayed home almost 4 months, got all the paperwork ready, used her position, follow up, did everything, and brought this baby home here in abroad. So when she brought this baby, they loved this baby. But 5 years into when she brought this baby, when this baby was 5, they went through a divorce. So that was really, really unfortunate. The husband left. She has been trying to have a baby. She couldn't. And it was so hard for this husband to connect to this baby. It was so hard for the husband to love this baby. The husband said he just could not see himself, even though he had given her the permission when she called to do it. He tried, and that really brought a friction into their marriage, and the man had to leave home. So the husband left home, and she remained at this time, before the husband left, when she came back, she went back for further studies. So she's a surgeon. Yes, very, very intelligent woman. She's a surgeon, and she even teaches in. She's a surgeon as a doctor, and then she teaches she teaches in the university, medical. You understand? So that's how busy her schedule is. But she put everything in place, gave this child, she went to private school, the best school. Maveline Shop, you're welcome, my darling. Welcome. She went to the best school. They had a wonderful relationship. This woman made sure she attended everything, her parents, teachers, programs, her after-school program, and then this child too was so intelligent. She was given the tool, the best school, extracurricular activities, had the best nannies and everything. And then she went to college. She went, when she got to 13 years old, when she got to 13, her 13th birthday, her mom sat her down and because she has always worried, what did we do? Why did daddy walk away? But she had never told her. Even with this, she never told her that your dad walked away. That's a good woman because of you, because he could not deal with the fact, he could not bond with you. But she thought in her spirit that it's time to tell her that she was adopted. So at 13, she sat down with her and started giving her the synopsis, telling her that, what? Okay, sorry. Yeah, she's texting me. Yes, okay, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, she's watching us. She's watching. And she gave her mother told her that her story, how she did not tell her about the part that they dropped her in the toilet. She just told her that I adopted you because I love you so much. I chose you, and God blessed me with you, and it's two of us in this planet. Nobody. and I will continue to love you. I will never stop loving you. I am only telling you because it's fair to you. I don't want anything to happen tomorrow and you think that I blindsided you and I did not tell you the truth. I just want to be honest with you. Oh, okay, my dear. Good. That's wise. It's better. That's how you push it. I have changed my name on YouTube to my brand name. That's very good, Marvelin Shop. Good, good, good. So it's no more Shirin's Kitchen. That's very good. Good. That's smart. So anyway, bottom line is this. She told her. So now it has been in that her head, her little head. She just told her vaguely, didn't go into the how it was in the toilet and all the details of it. So she gave her this story. This kid was excelling, doing well, doing well, doing well. When she came to write her exams to go to college, she came and asked her mom which college she thinks she should go. Is it okay for her to go out of state? He said, you are free to go anywhere you want to go. I'm here to sponsor you. All I want is for you to maintain your grades. When she was an A+ student, so she got full ride scholarship. Oh, no, Ahoni Love. Okay, thank you. There's Shirin's Kitchen, but no, Ahoni Love. So she went and got herself a beautiful, beautiful. She applied, got herself admitted in school. Had a beautiful procession for her graduation. Her mom was there. Her mom's close friends and her relatives were there who are brought here, were there and everything. But about 2 days before that procession, 2 days after her procession, her graduation, she came and told her mom, say, oh my God, I found my parents. The mother, as much as she has, and the day she had a conversation with her, she said, let me know if anytime you think you want to look for them or you want to know who your mother is, if you think you want to connect with her, I'm here. Tell me, I will research the family and I will give it to you. All you have to do is just tell me. The daughter said yes. 2 days after her graduation, the mother was in the study. In her study, she came, knock on the door. She was so happy. She looked so happy. She said, what's going on? She said, oh, Mom, I found them. He said, you found who? He said, my birth parents. The mother was shocked because she had told her that if you ever want to look for them, if you ever needed to talk to them, come and tell me. But you see how our people are now. Our people are very vicious. Our people are very wicked. Somebody from our community who knows this family, who knows her story, they cornered this kid and they told her. They did not only tell her, they gave her the name of her father and the name of her mother. What happened with this story, we'll go back now. When she did that thing, they punished her, locked her up for some time, and then they released her, the birth mother who had put her in that toilet, right? The father of the baby claimed that she never told him that she was pregnant, and that's how he got off hook. He never knew. But suffice it to say that few years later, they got married. So her parents got back together, got married. Then he won. She won the what do you call this thing? This what do you call this? The lottery. She won that. They filled that lottery, and she won it, and she filled those documents out. At that time, they had 2 more children back home, and then they came here and had 2 more children. So they ended up having 4 children. So this guy now is here. The wife, the mother is here. The father is here. He's driving the bus. He's driving CTA. They call CTA bus. He was driving the transit, walking in transit, driving the bus. And the mother was somebody who was not into education. She never liked education. So she was working this CNA part-time. She refused, she said school was never her thing. And So she was doing CNA part-time. The father was here driving the bus. So now somebody now cornered this girl, our people, and told her that, hey, do you know what? These are the parents. So when they told her, because her mother had always told her that it's okay, anytime you want to look for them, it is fine. Come to me. I'll tell you who the family is. But this mother did not even know that these people had come abroad, that they were here. You understand? And so this girl went in and the mother, so she said she saw in her mother's face, she did not see joy, excitement. So when she talked to me, I said the excitement was because she wanted to be the one. You told me that she had wanted to do it to introduce you. You told you to come to her. So I think it was not that she was not excited for you. It was just that is not the way she wanted it to happen. That you have to learn through a third party or fourth party. See, but thank God this mother had told her. What if this woman had not told her that, you know what, what if she had not told her? So bottom line, she left, and she left that room. Then as she's talking, her phone was ringing, because when they told her, she even called them before she came to tell her mother. Before coming in to tell her mother, she had already called and talked to them. Then she was telling the mother how they were so excited to hear her voice. They were so excited. They were calling her. They were inviting her. This was a Friday evening, and they were inviting her to come to their place, gave her the address. The poor woman said, no problem. I'm off this weekend. I will drive you over there. She drove her that Saturday morning. She drove her to that address, but she did not go in because she was not invited. She waited for her out there in the parking lot. She went. She said it was fairly, not a bad neighborhood, just fairly regular neighborhood. And she went in there, and she was in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. The mother sat in the car waiting for her. If these were good people, would they not even have come and greet this woman? Would they not even have come and even say, come inside? But they didn't say that, even though she said that her mom is outside, her mom brought her. They talked to her. So when she came back, she was all giddy and giddy. Travel Grandive, you're welcome. Happy weekend, happy weekend. And the mother told her, when they drove back home, she said she saw something left her mother. She was not that kind of happy the way they used to talk and joke like friends. But they went back home, and then she told the mother that they had invited. The mother had already scheduled a graduation party for her, because the way her work schedule was and the way it correlated with her friends and families. Her party was supposed to be that following week, as she just graduated. So why am I upset with her? She's watching us right now. Please, she's really going to need your advice. She says she came to me because she needs peace, because she's so ashamed of herself. Even though she has apologized to her mom privately, she says she feels so bad. Anyway, so she came to her, then she told her mother that, oh, they want to do graduation party. The mother said, oh, no problem. Don't worry, I can call the place, because she had called and paid for a hotel. He said, no problem, I will call and just get a bigger room, since they say they come from a family. You know, our family, they're always big now. So they have about 25 to 30 family members, cousins and, you know, extended family. He said, no problem, I will call. As soon as we get home, I'll call, and because it was supposed her party was in a week, I'll call and just change the venue so that they can give us a little much bigger place for us to have that party in. This poor girl said, oh my God, Mommy, that is so kind of you, so thoughtful of you, but they don't want it like that. They said they want to have their own party separate. He said, Mommy, you know what is about them? They are so cocky. They are so funny. You know, Pikiwe don't grow for high class, high level, Georgetown. They live in Georgetown. Oh. She is looking at this street life. She fell in love with it. And then the way everybody was making her like a queen, treating her like a queen, hailing her. She was like like a trophy. She was like a trophy, and I think that got to her head. But she said, no, mommy, they want to have their own in their own family. The family want to do a graduation to receive me and do a graduation party for me on their own level. They would not like to be bothered. So, mommy, you don't have to do that. Okay, mommy said, okay, that's fine with me. Hey, but guess what? They chose the same day that the woman has prepared for her party. Is that not witchcraft? Is that, how can you people... I've decided that your party is in July, the eve of 4th of July. Why would they choose that very day? He said, oh, the family said that. Oh, the family said that. That's the only day that all their own families will be available to celebrate her and to welcome her, initiate her and welcome her into the family. What shocked the mother was that she was making excuses for them. What shocked the mother was that she was understanding where they were coming from. He said, we had planned this. We had planned your graduation. I booked this hall 6 months before. This is 1 week before the party. They just came into your life 2 days ago, and they are saying that they cannot. No. She said, mommy, you don't understand. You don't understand. You know, because they really miss, they are feeling guilty. They are feeling guilty. At this time, she did not know that they even dropped her in the potty. The mother have never told her. He said they are just feeling guilty. They are feeling ashamed because, you know, that they gave me away for adoption. So, mommy, please just let them have this one. You know, we can postpone the party. The mother, she said, she looked at the mother. She could see that tears were running down her mother's eyes. He said, but for some reason, she did not know what she told me. If what they did to her, that she was not even seeing her mother's point of view. She was not understanding. She was only saying that, no, mommy, at least me, you've had me for all these 18 years. Yes, you've given me a good life, but they have missed out on it, mommy. Just give them this one day. And they said that's only the only day. The mother said, no problem. The mother called and canceled that party. And they said, you know, when you cancel like that, support picking the great from great support, you are welcome. Anybody that has come, I've not seen you. JP, lover, everybody, please, I greet you people. The mother said, you know that you will lose money, right? Because you have blocked them from renting that venue. So they had to, I think she lost about 30% or so. 30% of what she said. The mother lost about 30 or 40% of the money that she had paid for the place. So guess what? That mother said that day of that, she said that day of that party, she left. She went to that party. She said, oh my God, it was like they put red carpets. Our people, they put red carpet to welcome her. They put a red carpet. It was almost 40 party of about 40 of them. And they say all of them are family. There's no stranger here. Family, extended family, cousins, second cousins. They had that party for her. He said, oh my God. Then they had service. They brought service. They had service. They were serving hot food off the platter. And he said, wow, what a way to receive her. She was so excited. She was brought canopy and you're welcome. She was so excited. She was going crazy. She was like, oh my God. Yes, her mother, they have traveled. They have done everything. They have done things. Rich people don't do this kind of party now. They don't have to prove anything to anybody. He said, oh my God. He said, very expensive shrimps, steaks, the things that they were serving. I mean, seafood. I mean, it was like the high end of everything. Champagne, they were open moed, chandong. Everything was so rich. He said, oh my God, this family, they know how to throw a party. He said, where to be so excited? Everybody's coming and hugging her. They are so happy. They are so happy they found her. This can only be God. This can only be God. Only God can do this kind of a thing. We love you. We have been crying. We have been waiting for news. The party, as they are having party, families are standing up on the party and giving speeches. Her father stood up and said, you know, I've really struggled in this country. We came through this the lottery, green card, this lottery I told you people. And we have worked hard, we have tried, I've driven, since we got here, I've been driving the transit, CTA transit for over almost 9 years. That's how I've made my living, to take care of your 4 brothers. It has not been easy. Your mom works part-time as a CNA. It has not been easy. That already you get for no. In their head, they're already telling you that they are broke, they are poor, they are struggling. So it's that, but we thank God that we have found you. We thank God for everything. Then the father's brother stood up and said, oh, me and my brother, we are so close. It's not really been easy. Even for me and my wife, we have been struggling. We got here through our own means, and it has just, the journey has not been easy. But look how God has blessed us and brought us our daughter, our child, who they say you have all A's, you are going to a good school. Oh, thank God for the family that gave you this kind of life. We are so happy. We cannot thank them enough. We are grateful. You people are grateful, but you people never called that lady. What you people should have done, even planning all this, you never had even the infantry to call this woman to thank her, to even say, give me her phone number. So they had a wonderful time. Music popping, steaks, food. Say the food was, everything was expensive. A la carte, people, servers just bringing food. Hey, guess what happened? Guess what happened? Hey, when they don't finish all, hey, they brought the beer. Hey, the father sent it to her. She sat there. She was so shocked. Why am I laughing? Starting to laugh because when this kid told me this story on Monday night, I was crying. Guess what? They sent it to her. So at this point, she is shocked. She's shocked. She's like, oh my God, I'm a student. I just graduated. I don't have a job. But because they know that her mother is a surgeon and teaches in a hospital as another second job, they say this one, it will make at least $500,000 a year or more. Where our people lay on no scheme for disgrace? Guess what? They live in the tri-state. Oh, this story. They live in the tri-state. Guess what happened? She took her card. Now, she told me that because her mother have always been so open with her from when she turned 13. Her mother gave her a card. So she even knows where her salary goes in. She knows her mother's salary. Her mother gave her a card because sometimes she's so busy with stuff and everything. Sometimes she will tell her something and then she will jot it down and forget. So she just gave her a card that anything, but she never abused it. Oh, she was a very good kid. Gave her a card. So anything that she's doing, every out of school program, or they're doing going for any excursion, she has that card to use to buy what she want to eat. So she just said, oh, she just said, okay, no problem. She went into her purse, she removed the card, and she gave it to the waiter. When they went now to pay for the food and for the space and everything, guess what? How much the bill was? First, she was so shocked. That bill for 40 people for 2 hours that they were there, 2.5 hours, the bill came us to $6,500. $6,500, the feeding and that space. You understand? So she was shocked. So when she gave the bill, hey, the waiter is coming. You know how normally waiter is coming when you give your credit card now, they come with that long, you know, for the kind of group they have and all that order. The receipt was supposed to be as tall as me. Eh? Please, amen. She's watching. I beg, Muku no Koshi. She has gone through a lot. She's under this show. She's watching us. I beg, she came because she needed help. Please, let's not insult her. I beg. This was the devil. Devil. So the waiter came now. The waiter came to her side. Yes, but as she's talking, everybody is hearing. I'm sorry, ma'am. This card has been deactivated. Why am I laughing? I'm telling you people not to insult and I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's part of, I apologize. Say this card. Yes, she's watching. That's why she wanted me to do it today. Her mother is also watching because she told her mother to watch me. That's what she told me. Because it's a way for her to apologize to her mom. But you know, guys, look at the way she was raised now. She's not street smart. She's not street smart. Look at the way she was very sheltered. You understand? Yes, yes. So they said this card has been deactivated. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because when she told me, even for this part, she knows. I laughed. I laughed. I said, your mother is a very smart woman. So while you're on your way there, she has already seen through them. Because let me tell you why. And I think that this woman saw through them. You people met this child. She even drove you people to your place. You people stayed with her an hour in your house. None of you came to greet her outside. None of you even took a phone call to greet her. You people went and plan a party on the same day that she had a party, offset her own party. I think that they were doing it intentionally to mess up with this woman's brain because it does not make no sense. That's wickedness. That is, I've never seen this kind of disrespect and ingratitude. Ingratitude. You put that pikin for toilet. What if that child they had not rescued that child? This woman came and adopted this child. What would have happened? Now you meet the child, you did not even say thank you. So that woman had to think about this kind of people, the kind of people that do not appreciate, the kind of people that will not even call me to even hear my voice, the kind of people who will not even call and say, you know what, I'm sorry, there's a reason why, please, can we switch this date? Can we make amends on this? Yes, the woman was right. She saw through them. When they tell una say age na wisdom, una small picking they know they understand. You don't have to see people, know people to understand what they stand for. So what she did. So apparently she just went and as she was going to the party, she just went and go to the bar and deactivated the card. That's a card that she could have spent even 20,000 and it will come out. You understand? 6,500 was chicken change. So now. That's how the guy now is struggling. They're struggling, the family, everybody. Say, hey, something don't meet with. The girl say, oh my God, I'm very sorry. I guess my mom deactivated the card. I didn't know. She's watching. So, the father now. So now everybody's going now. Between all of them, everybody said, please, everybody, please. Because they cannot live from there. That is how the family, everybody, since they say they were all family, you put, bring anybody out of the family, you put have to pay. You put think that you were smart. You put want to take advantage. This was the most selfish thing I've ever heard. So now everybody had to come up with do one credit card. So they paid took about 15 people to make that payment to come to that 6,500. So now, when they finished now, she drove home. When she drove home, her mother was still up reading. She went in there and greeted her. And the mother said, how was your party? She said, Mom, embarrassing. She just started crying. Mom, I am so sorry. Mom, at least she realized then that these people were 419. Her eyes opened. She realized, because how do you say that you are making a party for me? Then at the end, I'm the one paying the bills. I did not ask you to make a party for me. You people even changed my own party that my family planned for me. Took that date to make a party for me so that I can come and make a party. You guys get the glory and then I pay for it. Look, there are a lot of wicked people in this world. So she said she went on her knees. She begged her mom, Mom, I am so sorry. Mom, forgive me. That's when the mother told her, see, as soon as you got into that car, I went on my computer and I deactivated everything. Took you out of my, I said, anyway, it was something I was planning to do because you were going to college, because I'm not going to raise you to be an adult. It's just that they made me do it earlier for the wrong reason. because it was something. I already have your package, everything for your school set. I already paid for your hostel. You are on a scholarship. Your rent and all those things have been taken care of by me for the next 4 years. I've already put food money in a card that I have for you that you use for your groceries. All those things. So I was going to take you off my card anyway, because now you're an adult. You're supposed to fend for yourself. They just made me do it too early because I realized that they are not going to sit there and use me, thinking that they're going to come use me as their lottery ticket or their bank account. It's not going to work. And they are very disrespectful on top of that. So she apologized to her mother, and and not knowing that as she was driving, not knowing that, oh, what happened? Thank you, thank you. Not knowing that as she was driving, do you know that the father and the mother followed her behind? So when she went in there, she was crying, begging her mother for forgiveness. There was a big knock on the door. And then this woman went to the door. She just looked at it and said, what do you want here? Oh, I think this was very rude, wrong what you did to us. Like the embarrassment, you disgraced us, you shamed us because we think that we are less than rich people. You can treat us anyhow. Even if it was what you could have just paid for, they could have just paid for it, and you complain to us later just to disgrace us like this. It was horrible. Look at what you have put my family through. Even at this, they still see this woman as being a wicked woman who put their family through something because you embarrassed them in a party that nobody asked you to. See, they were using this party to gauge this girl, to see how rich they were, so that after this, they will be coming to her with all their problems into this world. And she apologized to her mother. It is now, during this conversation, with both of them crying, and thank God the mother forgave. That's what mothers do, forgive her. It was during this conversation that the mother now told her how the complete adoption, how it was in the toilet that your mother threw you and you were found in that toilet, and she happened to be on vacation. And when that news was out, she took 4 months, called her job, took time off, thinking that it was going to be shorter, but they kept pushing. You know how a pay is, pushing until it ended up staying 4 months out to bring you home to America. And therefore, these people to just walk in with no apologies. This is when this girl even knew that these parents put her bed in the toilet. So she said that that is the reason she brought this story to me. She told me specifically to do it today because her mother's schedule was light today, and her classes, she did not have a class this afternoon. She had a class this morning. She didn't have it this afternoon to do the story. She has already apologized to her mom. She's 3 weeks into college already, and she has not found peace. It's even though her mother have forgiven her, and but she has not found peace, and she's so ashamed of herself and regrets dearly for what made her to have to. What I told her is, as a child, normally, it is children are very inquisitive, especially knowing that other side of you. Just think even about a child that is it's not even adoption. Your mother had you, your father was never in your life, and then just that they're inquisitive to even know who their dad is. You know, even though you know well that that man has never given 1 dime for child support, but you want to know. So it's just that it was done the wrong way. And that is why our people are very wicked. There are just certain things that you stay out of. It was none of your business for you people to go and tell this girl, to corner her and tell her who her adoptive parents were, and give them her contact to her. Because just think about it. What if this adoptive mother had never told this girl that she was adopted? Do you know the damage you would have done in this relationship? Do you know the pain you would have caused? It could have been terrible, horrible. Thank God this mother had told her without giving her the details of how she was adopted. Thank God. Because at least she knew that she was adopted. And the mother told her, anytime you feel like you want to know more or you want to get in touch, know who they are, or let me know. I will make sure that I give you that information so you can have a connection with them. Why do we always think that we have to? That is selfishness, that is wickedness, that is envy, that is dangerous. Let's learn to respect boundaries. There are just certain things that you don't get involved, especially when it comes to people's family issue. Don't get involved. Even if you have the information, it's not your business to be the one to broke it to them. There are just certain things that you have to be sensitive about. Please, please, it's not right. Thank God that this mother and daughter, he said the mother forgave her like good morning, but she does not have peace. That it's really bothering her, and she wanted to put out this story because she wants to use it to help other adoptive parents, adoptive children, to let children who are adopted out there know that people who love you are the people who were there with you, who stood by you, who sacrificed for you. It's not somebody who comes after they have changed all your diapers, paid all the bills, taking you to all the hospitals, slept with you in the hospital, bring you back home, clean your nose at night, have sleepless night. Those are not the people. Family, she said, does not have to do with blood. He said that is just the truth, because look at how blood treated her. Look at how blood, they wanted to instead but to exploit her. It did not mean anything to them. It meant nothing to them. She told me that is when she started thinking ahead, that first day that the mother dropped her in that house, one of the sisters told her, oh, so you are the one that you live in that kind of big mansion in those type of neighborhoods, right? Oh my God. You see, it's after that she started thinking about those type of statements. Those type of statements already had envy in them. Sisters should not even talk to you. They should be happy that they found you. They should not be talking about the way you lived or you grew up. They should be happy that they found you. Those were all red flags right there. Because even if they had accepted you, there would have always been jealousy. But they forget that what you went through, you were in the newspaper all over the world because you are that child that they threw in the toilet, you know. So family is truly, it's not blood. It's how people treat you, because your own family can really, that's family for you. So they just saw her like, oh my God, God don't bless we. Through this child, we will usually eat the mommy money. Because how the hell do you even go make a party and ask an 18-year-old to foot the bill when you, who is in your 50s, don't have the money to foot that bill, but you're asking an 18-year-old to go and foot that bill? Is that not a sacrilege? She just left high school, and you are expecting her to foot a bill of 6,500. You people are very selfish. It's not like you people sat and bought pizza. She visited and you people ordered pizza and say, oh, the bill is $60, $70, $6,500, and you put it on this girl to pay because you think that you brought her into this world. She owes you people that. When you put her in the toilet, you people did not think about that. Oh my God. I beg, our people, let's grow up. Let's learn to be grateful. The entitlement is too much. And that is the things that we fail to understand. Anybody who watched my last show, a lot of entitlement. People just think that, oh, because I'm married into this family, it's a very rich family, let me just spend all their money. If I see their credit card on the table, because my husband's parents are very rich, let me just take the credit card and just go swipe it and buy and shop until I can shop no more. The entitlement is too much. This generation, the entitlement is crazy. Please, God, we just have to pray for God to just intercede for all of us. If you are an adoptive mother, then kudos to you. It takes a lot to say, you know what? Because there are even people who still have children and they still choose to adopt children to give them a life. God bless you all. There are those who go and they cannot have children and choose to give another child a life. You choose a child, you choose them, you love them, you give them their all. These children, please don't take the people who chose you, who gave you life, who chose you because other people thought that, because there are other people who give children up for adoption, not because of hate. They hate their children because they cannot afford, because they want to give that child a better life. So they would rather somebody else who have that kind of affiliation, who can afford it, or who have love for children. Some people, say, I don't have any love for children, or I can't. It's better than to take a child and raise them if you know you cannot handle being a parent, if you know you cannot make sacrifices, if you know you don't want to be waking up on night, want to disturb your sleep, don't become a mother. But you're not going to sit there, give up a child, and then somebody else who took that child, nurtured that child, gave them life, show them love, give them love. What you owe that person first is a thank you. What you owe this child first is an apology. Not to want to play them 419, not to use them because you think that, oh my God, it's a rich person that adopted my child, very rich parents. Let me go through this child now, pretend even to love them so I can get that person's money. It's not nice. It's not nice. So as you told me, your mom is watching. I'm going to talk to your mom now. I just want to thank you for being that mother. You did not only sacrifice taking care of her. You did not only sacrifice sending her to school, but you sent her to the best schools, private schools. You gave her the best life. Your marriage suffered because your husband came and told you that I can't do it. I can't connect to this child. Men, you stop this rubbish. Some of you do these things, you don't even know that how you miss out on God's blessings. God used your wife to be a blessing to you and you don't even see it. You walk away because you say you cannot bond with the child. So you love your wife. No, you don't love her enough. If you love her enough, bonding with a child should not make you leave your marriage, abandon your marriage. The woman did not disrespect you. He called you from PE. He begged, he said, I saw this child. This has happened. Please, God has put it in my spirit that this child is our child. Let's take this child and raise it like our own. You accepted. Then in the middle, less than 1/4 of the journey, you run, you boom. When it's not taking anything out of you, it's not taking anything out of you because you people were financially well. That's why I tell you people that, you see this money, anybody who's going around following anybody because they have money or this, don't fool yourself. Money does not build character. It's what you have in you that matters, not how much money you have. That's why you see people making noise. I make noise. Hey, I do this. I have so much money. I have so much money. I have 5 jobs. So my money in the account. Now, not listen to that rubbish. All that thing na noise. All those things na noise. The real people who have it, the real people who are kind, the real people who do it, they do it in quietness. They don't say a word. They don't have to prove no point to nobody. They don't have to prove no point to nobody. And I told you another case last time now. Why is it that the men always get up and run when it comes to this adoption thing? So you look at child, so the child must have your blood. So it is just really telling me that if the role were reversed and men have a lot more to do with staying at home, they will maltreat children worse than the wife. The only reason that we don't have more cases of men maltreating children is because they are always away and the women are doing the job. Because if you really look at it, the things that men are doing, the way they are treating people's children out of that thing that I cannot connect because it's not my blood, it shows you that if the roles were reversed, men were staying at home, I am telling you, children who were not related to them will suffer by blood. Because I've really seen that a lot of men do not connect with children that are not blood related. It's not nice. Money does not make noise. The people that told the mother are people from PE. They are not necessarily close to the mother, but they know the story. You understand? They know the story. That's wickedness. That was wickedness. It was wickedness. So As I'm talking to the mom, thank you for giving this girl life. Thank you for loving her. Thank you for forgiving her, because that is, you are a true, real mother. You did not take this child out of anything but love, because there was no condition. Because as soon as she came and knelt down in front of you and begged you, say, Mommy, I am ashamed. I'm so sorry. Now I see. Oh my God, Mommy, they wanted to use me. Mommy, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so ashamed. You said it is okay. You hugged her. You wiped her tears. You told her not to cry. You told her it's okay. She has made her mistake. It's life. You people are going to move on, and you are forgiving her. You are a real mother. What bothers me is the fact that she has not found peace. You as a mother, I beg of you, make her, it's your place now to really make her feel comfortable. I cannot tell you because you've mothered her all these years, but just continue to check on her, continue to love her, continue to be open with her, continue to remind her that she should never bring it up again, because you have really forgiven her. It is done and dusted, that you don't have her, you don't hold her in any contempt. Please continue to forgive her. Please, I beg, continue to love her. And you have already forgiven her, but show it. And then tell her, let her know, and repeat it to her that you don't want to hear her ever talk about this topic again, because it's done and dusted. You are her mother. You continue to be her mother. You continue to love her, and that is what is important. She has seen for herself. People are so ignorant. The greed in human beings. You people found this daughter. You should have just apologized to her. Let it be. Have a relationship with her. Call her. She call you. You greet her. You leave it at that. At best, you people would have been the one to profit in the future. But you see us now. You wanted to gather everything you can now. How we will chop this woman in money? How do we use her? You horrid. Precious Gold, you are welcome. I don't even see you coming on. You horrid went in and think that you can use this girl to make a party that it's on her behalf, and then make her pay for her own party that she did not beg you people to make for her. You people are losers, wicked people. Me, I don't want to call the country people, because me, I don't tell una no. Say I hate to do that, because go be like I don't do, but sometimes the people that make a man the believe say the two way they talk say some tribe then are really bad luck. All man the thing they say not true. Bad luck people they all. Shame on you people. Instead of being grateful and thankful. Yes. So, again, I just want you to know, please go about your college life. You have been, say you are 3 weeks into college, 2.5 weeks into college, go into school, enjoy your study, be a teenager, be a freshman, enjoy your freshman year. I'm glad that this happened earlier than later. This will be something you will never forget, because it happened right as you're getting into adulthood, becoming a woman. You see what I'm saying? So God does not make mistake, but you have been burnt, and you've been burnt the right way. And it is to teach all of us, that please, let's not get too excited sometimes. When people come close to you sometimes and hail you too much, please start questioning it. Don't remove all your money just say because there's some people who have such low self-esteem, because some man don't just can't say, oh, I love you, you are so beautiful. Everything is coming out. And then later, before you find out, you are in hell trouble. It's Auntie Rosemary. You say you are naked. Zion, I don't understand them. It's Auntie Rosemary, I'm naked. How come? Oh, you know what? Because thank you for asking, Mama. I took everybody off, because I was saying that only people I know, because somebody messed up with my they go cancel. When I was removing my, after my show, people make comments. When people don't like the comments, they'll go and remove it. So that's why I said, no, I don't want people to be messing with my account like that anymore. So I fixed it. Thank you for bringing that up, darling. Thank you. Hello.
Hey, Mommy, I don't have to talk. Hello, Mommy.
Hi.
Yes, so greetings to the house.
Greetings, Mama. Greetings.
Yes.
Mommy Bomboy.
That little girl with me that mistake. I want to say something. I want to say each way she don't remember my voice.
Talk for where if you talk for English, eat this so you know the year PG.
Okay. I want to say something and I want you to
please, yes, you know the year PG.
Each time you feel like making a mistake or you want to make a mistake, always remember there was an auntie who called on that show. Always remember my voice. Your case with our parents, like your biological parents, it's not a case of mistake. Your case was a case of rejection and hatred. You were rejected. It's not even like they took you to someone's house. They just went and
left you in front of a church.
So they can take care of you. They wanted you dead. Let that sink into your head. I'm very sorry for saying it, but let this voice always click in your head. Your case is a case of rejection and attempted murder. Then I also want you to understand, I'm not saying that you should not like talk to them, but know that their purpose of coming to you is for exploitation. I'm even glad that you are smart. It shows that your mother really did well to take care of you. She brought you up in a good way for the fact that you realize yourself and apologize to her. That is very important.
Absolutely.
And secondly, you were smart enough to see through your biological parents. One thing you should also keep in mind is this. They are now in the States. They know that your mommy is in America. Did they ever attempt to look for you? No,
bam.
Not. They did not. So you should always have in mind. I know that sometimes people are excited, like
you know what, so picking this thing that you just say. How do we know that they were not even the one who sent that person to do that thing? Maybe they didn't know how to look out of being ashamed because they rejected her. So they sent somebody to drop that message because the way they acted makes no sense. You put all this, you never called that woman to even say thank you.
Or to even say how is her baby, because it's not like they didn't know the woman. Mommy, they knew they
of course.
Adopted a child. Right?
Yes.
They never ever called to say how is a child, how is she doing?
Never.
They never did.
And they've been here for almost. They said they've been here for almost 11 years. Yes.
You see, it's wicked family. Wicked family. Your parents are wicked. I'll be sorry for talking about, but they are wicked for rejecting you. So just know that the family that you have is your mommy. Don't go so close to them. They smell of exploitation everywhere. I can see their faces. Exploitation, the whole family. And if you go so close to them, you should be very careful with your life because they want to show, I don't care if it's fake love, they want to show that fake love that your siblings might get so jealous of you and attempt something on you.
Very true. Thank you so much for that talk.
That's
very
enough
true.
For now. Okay, Mom.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, because she said it's not that she's thinking how those children will say, so you live in that kind of place, that kind of neighborhood. Oh my God, those type of big houses. Oh my God, that already is jealousy right there. That's how it starts. And just like you say, they can do something to her. So please, they're your siblings. It's for you now. You have learned. Nobody can tell you what to do now, but you have tasted it. And the first experience was really, 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 really horrible. It's not a joke. So I just hope that you learn from it. So thank you. I really appreciate you choosing this platform to come and tell me your story. And I know that you're going to make it. And I know that your path is, you are a blessed child. You are chosen. Remember that you were chosen. You were chosen. Even though they started by putting you in the toilet, you were chosen. And please, we're going to live up to that because I see you becoming, even talking to you, the way you think, the way you talk, you are so well brought up. And on top of that, you are very humble. It's the humility in you that I picked up immediately. You are your mother did a fantastic job with you. You are very humble. You are very charitable. The things that you do on your spare time, even though you did not work, you could afford it, you did not work, but you were doing a lot of charitable, you attended a lot of charitable programs. You go to Thanksgiving, you go and serve food to children, you go to nursing homes and you help out, you serve food. So your mother raised you well, you raised you so well. So please just keep your head up. It's not the end of the world. This is your first 419. This is the real world. A lot of 419. Yes, 11 years old. Never search for her. Yes. So you've experienced it. There's a lot of 419 in the world. This is just the beginning for you. But I think that this is going to be a lesson that will shape you for the rest of your life, where nobody can come around you and try to play you any more games. Yes. So we're going to go to the part 2. Thank you all. God bless you. And I thank your mom for being the most wonderful mom. Thanks to all the adoptive parents out there. I don't take it for granted. May God continue to bless you people for having such a big heart to opening your doors for giving children life. God bless you all. God bless you, and God will continue to bless you. You cannot do a good job like this and anybody come and spoil it. See, Mama did not open her mouth, but see how God exposed them. Mama just went and canceled her credit card as you were on your way to that party. Mama saw through them. But and see what happened. Go ahead.
Kudos. The real mommy. Mommy, you are smart. You get a can one saying.
Yes.
That credit card thing a lot. Just that one alone, I'm glad to tell my face will absorb twister, so I smile. Then I also want to thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you for forgiving her. I just want you to know that, because you know, mommy, like her spirit is not at peace because she feels like her mommy forgave her, but her mommy is not that happy with her.
Yes.
I want you to know that
I think is the word is I think she feels disappointed. You understand? Yes, and you know, so that's the hard way your parents tell you, say, I'm so disappointed in you. That thing, the pain passive they take won't beat you.
They will cry. I just want you to understand that at her age first, and secondly, it's been normal for most children to want to know. They'll just want to know how
inquisitive, being inquisitive.
So it's just normal. Please don't be angry with her. And I'm glad I forgave her. Just bring her closer to you. She now knows better. Yes, she knows better.
You raised her well.
Your daughter. I'm also happy that you raised her so well. Look at how many people apologize. Even if they apologize, some children will just apologize for apology's sake. But she realized herself that same day. She came to you, apologize. She even saw through her parents. Please forgive your daughter. That's your baby. You raised her well. We are proud of you.
Amen.
Okay,
Amen. Thank you, Mama. Yes. Yes, I always say that how you fix a problem is also how you define it. This mama fixed the problem without opening her mouth, without fighting nobody, without saying no. All she did was she just used the power of the activation. Hello. They had the audacity to say that they disgraced them. Did you, when you plan your party, did you tell her that she was going to be the one to pay? Did you even call her? Did she make a promise to you people that you're saying that she disgraced you people in the party? Look, our God does not make mistake. Please be very, very careful. Be wise. So again, I just want to thank you, and we'll continue to thank all adoptive parents out there who put smiles and bring children home. May God continue to bless you people, and thank especially those husbands who stand by their wife from the beginning to the end, when they decide that they are doing adoption to give life and raise these children. May God bless you people, because most husbands always quit and run. Always see, most marriages that have these adopted children, go look at halfway, the men, they always run. There's always a divorce. It's horrible. But mothers, women, on a place day, thank you, Mama, for the great job that you did to raise our daughter. God bless you, and I pray that God will keep you, give you long life, so you see your grandchildren. You see your grandchildren and help raise your grandchildren and instill your grandchildren what you instill in her to instill in them. You are a wonderful, wonderful woman. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much. Yes. So let me go to the next topic. Anybody that's watching the live, the shows, you see that these people are in the media again. You link. Oh, somebody's calling. Okay, I take this call. Maybe a message. Hello. Anybody calling, please? If you are talking to her, speak in English, because she does not. They understand pidgin.
Yes. I want to thank the mom. I'm not going to call her adoptive mom. I really want to thank.
That's her mom. Yes.
Yes, that's your mother. I say thank you. God bless you. You know, Mom, I was sitting here talking about that story. You know, I wrote that I'm already upset without knowing the ending of the story from the beginning. You know, I know you want to start another
No,
show.
go. No, this is very important. That's why I came to do
Yes.
this show. This is just a side thing. So
Yeah,
please.
I just want to say, you know, my ass is a little bit different. I'll be quick.
Take your
my
time.
Sister, my sister have a son like that, right? How did we get this son into the family? We just sat one day, you know, in the city in Cameroon there. And then my aunt came from the village, my mom, elder sister, with a small child on top of Okada. With a small child, on top of you guys know they call it bike. Back home they call it Okada. And then the child was wearing just a small napkin. You know they call it napkin.
No top.
Whatever they call it, yes. So, and then the child just had a small, I don't know, maybe the child was even no clothes on, nothing. So my aunt came and everybody was like, Auntie, why are you coming with this little baby like this? That child was like 2 or 3 months old. And he said, oh, you guys should move on this Okada before asking me. And then she had one plantain, a bunch of plantain behind the Okada. So they carried the baby. Then everybody's wondering, where you got this? Who has this baby? He said, please, you guys should allow me first. Let me drink water. That's all she brought that child. That child, one of my cousins back home had that baby. And the mom had my cousin, it's a guy, had a baby with a girl. And the girl just came and abandoned the baby and left.
Take a lot for whom I've abandoned Pekino. Don't get hurt.
Yes. So I don't know. They are saying maybe the girl, we don't know the girl. They say, I don't know if she's dead or alive. Today, that child, what you see, that child is in Lower City. So when he came, he bought that baby. My mom, they rushed, they went and bought pap, you know, this corn, they make it from corn. To feed corn the flour. Baby and yes, corn flour. My mom carried the baby to church. They say, sister, what's that? Come on, where are you coming with the baby? So you know those church women are everybody, they were buying things, bringing to my mom and everything. So that's how that child ended up with us. So when my mom was coming, my mom left the baby with my junior sister. So the child went to school now. When they say they should do, is it birth certificate? Oh, no, before birth certificate, all the documents, he will put my sister's name. The father is alive, though. The father is my cousin, but he's not really into the child. So my sister was asking us, ask the family, now I want to go to birth certificate. What is the, they said, go and put your name. Why are you asking people, what is the mother's name? So she put her name.
Maybe don't dump in. I know why in name. So
yes.
Why honor
so
her?
Why am I bringing this up? Each time my mom say, hey, that child that my sister is even saying, my child, won't that child go look for the mother one day? I said, then mommy, if the child go look for the mother one day, what is wrong with that?
It always happens. They will.
Yeah, I said, so what is wrong with that? My daughter is suffering now, and soon the child go and look for the family. I said, mom, please, it's okay.
It's okay. You are giving that child life, and because God put in your heart to be kind to the child. So if anything happens tomorrow, that child does not get up and recognize you, it's on that child. It don't matter. You have done your best, and God has seen it. That's the most important thing. You're not doing it for man, it's for God.
Yes.
It's God work.
So my mom will say, each time I'll be telling her, even at one time, my sister took the child to the village where the dad is living. The dad is married to another lady. They went there, and I think the child was a little bit stubborn. My sister said, you're going to go back to that village and stay there. You know, that child did not eat for like 2 days. Went to the pastor. The pastor was crying and said, my mommy wants to send me back to that village. I don't want to go there. He doesn't want to hear the name. So I just want to use this story. I said, I thank that our mother, our sister, may God bless her. You know, may God bless you. Those people, they did it the wrong way. Let me say they made a mistake at first by putting her in the, what they call it, land train toilet or what. What they should have done when they realized that this child said they should have approached or even look for people to approach this mother to pass through her, not coming directly to the child, to beg the mother. Because I've watched her, I've seen how the Yoruba people do it here. You see a child say, oh, this is my birth mother, this is my adopted, whatever they say, mother. So there's nothing wrong in her doing the family. If they came the right way.
Absolutely.
They could have joined together and make that graduation, even if they didn't have money. What is wrong with that?
Look at the mama, the mother said, no problem. Hey, let me go add. She said, let me go add the hall. Let me call them and we'll just add. If there are 40 more people, we change. They have rooms there to use it to a bigger room. They refuse. So they want to do their own separate. And then when I go choose now the day where you don't choose them.
And which is wrong.
And I forgot to tell you people, oh, sorry, she's just texting me. I forgot to tell you people because now she told her mother, Mommy, please, can I have my party? Can I have my party? So they end up, the mother did the party, you understand? The mother rebooked and did her party for her before she went off to college. Yes.
You see, well, at least I'm happy that, you know, she saw it herself, and God bless them more. Because sometimes people hide this adoption for one reason or the other. I don't know, but as we are learning, people are getting used to tell a child when they're grown up, you know, that they can understand. Say, I adopted you.
Can you imagine that if this woman had never told this child, she would have been devastated. Thank God she knew.
Well, I know a sister who was adopted like that. A sister, when we were small, that sister always come to visit us.
Yes.
And then one day somebody insulted her. I was in the village with my late aunt. I said, this thing where they go adopt her, you know, she was like, huh? So she came now to my late aunt. At that time, I was like 10 years old. And she was crying that, Mommy, they said they adopt me. My late aunt said, who adopted you? I saw one when your mother gave birth to you in the hospital there. You know, Mama to turn and, you know. Somebody used it to you know, back home now. To say, oh, you don't even know your family. I just insulted her. Like
you know what I told her? I said, the fact that the way your story started, your story have not ended. Your story will end in a way that's going to be a bang.
Yes.
The way your story, God wants to use you. And that's why he gave you into this family. God, I say, you see all the things that are happening. You never see nothing yet. I say, God is going to use you. We will hear your name if I live long. If not, people who are on this earth after me, they'll hear your name.
Yes. No, I'm really, really happy.
It's to teach young girls. You don't have to throw nobody in the toilet. Your story has so many dimensions. It's to tell people that, you know, God has blessed you. There are people looking for children. You know, please, if you cannot take care of it, just go put it for fronts on church.
You don't see this our own. I said they came and gave them my aunt. That man who is also a sick.
Let their sister continue to do God work. Now God work. The fact that I say the pikin, whether I would like it or not, wait, tell you marry, you'll see all that relatives they'll come up for woodwork. They can't find their.
This one I will never ever see them today for my side. I've never. Even me when I'm doing my business, sending my things back home, I make sure I put something for the
mother. So she just erase it from her memory. Say get pikin. Hi.
Now I was asking. My mom keep asking, so now we finally, they say, they don't know. Somebody say, maybe the guy is dead. Somebody say, maybe he got mental problem. We don't know. To be honest with you, nobody knows. We don't. Just came and left 2 months old baby.
How old is that child now?
It's in lower city. It might be like
so about 16. So 16 years in he head never should also conscience worry even small. Where is her own mother? Her mommy no say your pikin be get some pikin somewhere for go find that pikin. Because sometimes if you crazy, your own mommy go be normal no. Or your sister they will come and say no, we'll get some pikin for some place. Who kind of family that?
As I'm telling you like this today. Nobody. Even my sister, if you see the way my sister is, the first I went to Cameroon years ago, you see the way my sister is going around with that son. When I even told people, I said, no, be picking, no. They are surprised. They say, what? You know, at that time I didn't know better now. They were like, what? So when I went back home and I went to bury my mother, and I told the children, showing them here, I said, your auntie have a son. And they said, what? Auntie have a son. So they do video call. They were happy. They were talking to you. He was just smiling. He was like, they were surprised. You know?
Yes.
So I told my sister, I said, just keep doing the good work that you're doing. Even if they come, anybody come, you know that you've given that child a life that God wanted you to give to that child.
Absolutely.
And anybody who have adopted a baby, please don't be scared. Even if they go look for their parents, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but we just have to follow the right channel to do it. Do it the right way. So, Mommy, this story is very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, Mama.
Okay, Mom.
Yes. Amen. Thank you for this your comment. But you know the difference. Thank you for this your comment. That comment is true because postpartum is different. The difference between postpartum is that These people, this woman, remember, they take their children in the bathtub to brown them because people already know that those children live, those children exist. So in this case, it's sickness. They don't even care because they know that they're going to be caught, but they don't care. In this case, she hid the pregnancy all along, tai bele. So it means that you already have what do you call it, preconceived notion, and it was premeditated. So you already have plan of doing this to this child. That is why it is not postpartum, because you never even let anybody in your house, nobody in your house knew that you were pregnant. You were hiding it so badly because you knew that you were going to eject it and throw it away. You understand? So that is why it is not postpartum. Postpartum is people who really give birth, but then they have the hormone balance for their skin. People have it a lot, even married women now. I had somebody in my church who had twins and went through it. They went through like this until she had to get treatment and everything because she had other children. So that's a different case for postpartum. This one was intentional. Like you say, it was intentional. But that is why she hid the pregnancy. Nobody knew she was pregnant. She hid the pregnancy from her mother did not know, her siblings did not know. And that is why she did what she did. Anyway, let's go. So you put no, anybody? Yes, it was intentional with her behavior. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So let's go to my second part of this show. I beg, would I just bear with me because would I just listen to me because maybe me, I don't craze, but there's so much to learn. Anybody who knows, anybody follows EDOCHIE story, you know, LINC EDOCHIE and his girlfriend YINKA, who lives in this America. She's a nurse. So I think she's what? Is she I think she's an RN. Okay. So apparently they got hooked up. You know that nobody ever knew that EDOCHIE, the brother LINC, while he was on the media doing all these things, she has divorced with the wife. Nobody ever knew that they are divorced. It was very quiet until this girl started dating him and then brought the story. It's just unfortunate. I still have to learn how to put videos up on my, when to look, I go read this thing, help me, show me how they put videos up on my show so that I can put it so you people can see it. When I hear you, I beg, just for this, when I listen.
So my darling LINC, as Christ died for us on the cross of Calvary, he asked us to forgive each other. Your original brown sugar misses you.
Yeah, he said,
my world has not
she
been
called
the
herself
same
original brown
you.
sugar.
I miss your voice.
This is a woman who is over 50 years old. Now listen.
I miss making love to you in the shower.
Papa God, you are picking that they watch this.
I miss your touch.
Papa.
I miss your kiss. I miss your good nights and your good mornings. Life has not been the same without you. I just want you to know that. I made a mistake. I'm sorry I hurt you, Lincoln. I'm sorry I hurt you, Lincoln Tochukwu EDOCHIE. Find it in your kind heart to forgive me. Unblock me and talk to me again, my darling.
I beg when I wait so 1 second, I beg. Now who's bad luck this?
So my EDOCHIE, find it in your kind heart to forgive me. Unblock me and talk to me again, my darling. Please. I love you so much. Your missing rib wants her rib cage back. The heart
this
is
woman
not
above 50 years
well
old.
because the rib is not intact. You know what I mean? Like seriously, the rib cage is a mess. There's one rib missing. That's so freaking messed up. You know that. Talk to me again, my darling. Love me again. Okay? Love your darling again. We made our promises to each other. We said we would forgive each other. Forgive me, my darling. Talk to me. The heart is just exploding through the ribs. The rib cage is missing, my darling. Talk to me again. We don't have to do this social media thing. We'll keep it till you come here, please. I still want you to come here, baby. I need you in my life. You know that. I told you I need you in my life. Lincoln Odogu. My original vanilla sugar. I miss her. I love you, my darling. I love you so much. It's not been the same. Life has not been the same. And I could never, ever replace you. I just want you to know that it's you, Link, you that I fell in love with. Talk to me again, my darling. Talk to me again. Forgive me. As Jesus asked us to forgive each other.
Please, this is a woman. She is an RN. She's over 50 years old. I think they say she has 3 children, adult children. How do you fall in love with a man and you have a problem and you take this kind of rubbish? You, in this media age, you send them to anybody. Women, abekuna. It has not come to this. Nobody is this important. You said you go die if you not fit follow another man. You can't go out with another man. It has to be him. He's your vanilla sugar and you are the brown sugar. So picking now na be actress. So where you beg? I will send them for you. Take this line on. Somebody needs to use to write a script. This is beautifully. This man has begged her. See, the man has cut all communication. The man has begged her and said, I don't want, I said, the only way I can be with you again or to consider, please, can you just leave the media for at least 3 years if you want us to to continue with a relationship, because you do not know how to handle social media. So you have to go. Hey, I want to. I see some, Papa got it in Nigeria. A Nigerian came, this man, an attorney, said, oh, this is not fair. Lincoln, you forget that this is a white woman in a black woman's skin. When I saw that the fool now the worker do rubbish, so they say wanna be white woman. So to me, is that a compliment? They say be white woman in a black woman's skin. So she has her own way of doing things. She's a very open and emotional person. Then she said, guess what? I have spent, you don't understand. Since I met him, you know, only for this last year, I've spent 1 million naira. That's about $8,000. Who beg you? Women una know the land. LINC EDOCHIE is an actor. He makes money. Why are you giving him almost 10,000? Oh, I bought an iPhone 16 for his daughter and I bought one for him. So you think that this man go give iPhone 16 for a daughter for that woman when I don't divorce? There's no way he went and gave that child. He's a vlogger. He need those 2 phones. Hello? He is a vlogger, darling. He needs 2 phones or 3 even. You need to really succeed as a vlogger, you need at least minimum of 3 phones. 3 good phones. So you think that you bought those 2 iPhone Pro 16 and he took it to his daughter? You are dreaming. He took it for himself. He said, then in January, I traveled to see him. In March, I traveled to see him. And then in May, I traveled to see him. Who sent you? And you are doing that, giving your job. You have children to take care of it. Women, when I wake up, what makes you see a man? And then now, if there was nothing there, why are you complaining? Then now, she don't go now for media, insulting his man part. I be talk say it is more. I be talk say no for use. Now wait. 1 hour before I start show. 1 hour before I start showing her, wait, when I see what he look at what she has gone and put out. Thank you to the person who sent this to me. God bless you. 1 hour before the show. 1 second, so. This is what una Auntie Puto. This was 1 hour before the show. It said, I found out that Lincoln EDOCHIE is the one who released my video and I'm holding him responsible. If you sent it to him, except you sent it to more than one party, why would anybody else release it? If you sent it to him, therefore he's the one. Because if it was a private thing, but they said that the guy had blocked her. So it means that she sent it through a third party to send to him. So you cannot only blame LINC because they said that he had blocked you. How did you send it to him? How can you blame him? If he had blocked you, it means you sent it to a third party to send it to him. It can be the third party. Now he says that I found out that Lincoln Edochie is the one who released my video and I'm holding him responsible for everything happening to me. A nasty man who I felt was good. I kept making excuses for him. What kind of evil is this? The first time we connected, you told me you had not seen your children for over a year due to financial reasons. I facilitated that. You told me how much what I did has restored your dignity with your ex-wife. That was, you see, so your ex-wife now, she's saying that because of the money that she sent to him, now she sent money to the children. So now the ex-wife don't respect it now because at least he don't send money for take care of the picking. That was the start of our relationship where the woman, that was tongue. He used sweet tongue to fool you. Why would you want to destroy me? I don't understand. You wanted me off social media, yet you can't stay off social media. What is my offense? Hello, you marry Igbo man you order say why you off social media. You did ask that question. Not true. They talk say yes, you are a black woman in a white man's skin. Why, Papa God, I don't die. When I can't help me, when I can't help me. What is my offense? I am supporting your younger brother. What is your issue with your younger brother? I ask you to make peace with him and stop following his ex around. That is my offense. Man picking them, una go see something. Hello. I put it up so you people can see. So may not be saying that me want to read this thing. So we could read them more. Now in that too, I found out that that Lincoln Edochie, first of all, you sent that information through a third party because he had blocked you. So now you say you found out that he's the one. How are you sure he's the one? The fact that you sent it through a third party, how do you know how many people that third party? Una woman that was stupid. Stop blaming this man. You were dumb. How do you send something like this, that video? How do you send a video like that to a third party to send to anybody? And now you are blaming but the guy that he's the one who put it out. How do you know the person that you gave it to send it to him? How many other people he shared it with? Stop it. So I found out that Lincoln Edochie is the one who released my video and I'm holding him responsible for everything happening to me. A nasty man who I felt was good. But the person this way, yesterday was the day she dropped that video about brown sugar and vanilla sugar. Today, Nakosh. A nasty man who I felt was good. I kept making excuses for him. What kind of evil is this? The first time we connected, you told me you had not seen your children for over a year due to financial reasons. The man used to get money for you. She saw how desperate you were. She saw how vulnerable you were. So he lied to you about that money. So now you thought that, since he looks like a man who loves his children so much, I'm going to go through his heart. I'm going to send him money to give to his children to get the man. You got the man. But hey, it was only temporary. You spent all the money. Why are you angry? Who asked you? Oh my God. I facilitated that. I made sure your children got all what they need. You told me how much what I did has restored your dignity in your ex-wife. That was how our relationship started. He played you. Why would you want to destroy me? I don't understand. I don't die you. Look, okay. Wait. See, look, please. I just read una only part 1. No, I beg una. Look at this write-up has 4 sections. Sorry. I read you people only part 1. No. Because I'm trying to look for the other section. It has 4 sessions. How go money? Oh, now one of yes. So okay, you broke. Hey, mommy, I wish I be no saying a 4 session. I for put it up for now. So let me read it. You broke our relationship online to embarrass me. After our last conversation, when I told you I was having trust issues and would have you sign a prenuptial. Why would you? The man was not even talking about marriage. Now you talk about prenuptial already. Women, stop. You blocked me. Yes, you blocked me and went online and made it about me. I sent a video begging you. Now you release to the world to punish me more. Pray tell, have I not been good to you? Why can't you let me walk away with my dignity? I told you about my pain from a previous relationship with a Nigerian man. Women, anybody who has been watching me, what have I ever told you people? When you meet men and you are in dating, please don't tell them about how another man treated you. Don't do that. They will use it against you. Don't not be out to the 10 man picking. I don't tell when any man follow me. I tell you put this thing. Don't tell them because you only give them room. They will use it to their advantage later. Don't tell them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you about my pain from a previous relationship with a Nigerian man. You promised to protect me. What are you doing is worse than any man has ever done to me. What is my offense, LINC EDOCHIE? Do I deserve this? Okay, I go now to part 3 of 3. You came on strong and I thought it was love. It was all about money, money, money. You came on showing money. All the women, they on media, they show na money. The men, they go kind for money. They want to talk for una, you talk now about your money. You talk now about your bank account. You talk now about how you do 3 jobs. What you are doing, you're attracting the wrong people. And then people come around now and be crying to people. Get out of town. You came along strong and I thought it was love. It was all about coming to America. I'm not the first woman you are doing this to, but I promise I will be the last. Strange women coming out on social media to warn me that you tried to use them. You told me to ignore them and had a story for each incident. I asked you what happened in your previous marriage. You said your ex-wife was on drugs. Men go kill people who lie. When they want something, they can destroy you. They say their ex-wife was on drugs, did not take care of the kids, and was sleeping around. I should have run when you told me that your ex-wife, Amaka, was better suited for your younger brother. Tata, you EDOCHIE. And you would not have hurt May. And he would not have hurt May the way he did. Something is clearly wrong with you. So he's saying that, she's saying that, LINC told her that EDOCHIE was not good for May. Instead, EDOCHIE was good with his egg, with LINC's wife. They should have been husband and wife, and then he should have been the one to marry May. That's yes. So the hey, Papa, God help me. Hello. This is the kind of mama chai. Now which kind of disgrace be this? Women, I beg. You people come out and you show money. You see, that's not the interpretation. Mama, not the interpretation. 1 second, Mercy. What is your issue with your brother? I asked you to make peace. Wait. Oh, Mama, me. Ma, go back for the. You say that's not the interpretation. Wait, so. Wait. He said, I should have run when you told me that your ex-wife, Amaka, was better suited for your younger brother. That is what he meant. I should have known better when you told me. How you even had that kind of conversation? I should have known better when you told me that your ex-wife was better suited for your younger brother, Yul, and would not have hurt May the way he did. That is what he basically means. Something is clearly wrong with you. That is what he means. Yes, that is exactly what he means. So they should have swapped. They married the wrong women. That is what she's basically saying that he said to her. But what my point is not even that. It's about this thing about us women. This is a woman who is above 50 years old. Look how she was lamenting yesterday. An hour before I came on, that's when she wrote this thing going crazy on media now. First of all, LINC had blocked you. You sent that message through a third party to give him. But now you're saying that you believe that he's the one who put out the message. No, you cannot. There's no way you can prove. If you had sent it only to him, you could prove, you could blame him. But because you send it through a third party to give to him, that third party, do you know how many other people they send out? That third party may have routed you out and put it out. So you cannot go and be, you just want to use it as an excuse to bring this guy out. The very man that only yesterday you said it was your vanilla sugar, and you were his brown sugar, and all the kind of love making you guys used to make in the bathroom and all whatnot, all kind of rubbish. How do you even, you know what to say, you know, your head no correct. If you were sending it directly to him, it would have been, that was you people, your private communication because you had an affair. But the fact that you were sending it through a third party, this kind of message, and you think that it was never going to get to the media, hello? So you don't understand media, dear. Now, true, this man tell you to stay away, stay off the media. You don't understand the media. This is not something you send through a third party and think that is going to be safe. When it's their content? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you poor women. And then she's trying to be a messiah. Oh, look, the reason that we came together is because you met me and you told me about what. There are a lot of men out there like that. You see how women, they play men. That is the same way that men are playing women on this internet. You'll be shocked. So why are we shocked? Women, they do it for men all the time. That's what he did to you. He used his heart, and then he came like he's a family man. Oh, 1 whole year now, things are so rough. I've not been able to support my children. Oh my God, let me look at my account. I've been nurse, RN, I work double. Hey, what do you need? Oh, I need a phone. My daughter has been asking me for a phone. I lie, no daughter, no iPhone Pro 16. She's a blogger. He needed 2 phones. You bought him 2 phones. You bought him 2. You the crisis, you don't give you what? Almost 7,000 where you give it since January. Hello? You cost it. You say, oh, I met his ex-wife. So which woman they go into a relationship to make an ex-wife to respect your boyfriend? I never see that woman yet. So you were so happy when he said that now he has earned the respect of his ex-wife. It made you so happy. It empowered you. So you gave more. Oh my God. This is crushing. Women. Abekuna. First of all, you are doing all he wanted was to come to America. Before he even came to America, you don't already spend more than his ticket to America. Coming to America was not the issue. I don't think this man ever wanted to come to America. He just wanted to play you and eat you, and he got what he wanted from you. You are above 50. Are you not worried that your children will see these things? That they'll see your video and see the things that you are writing right now? You are worried about what he said, the video that he put out. I'm worried more about what you wrote now, 2 hours ago, before I start this show, because it was an hour before I start the show. I'm worried about what you put out. Are you not afraid that your children are going to see it? Are you not afraid that maybe your children have asked you for something? You say, Mommy, don't have money. Then they see you online, lavishing, buying iPhone for your boyfriend with TPK where you know ever meet up on. iPhone Pro 16. Traveling in January. Who works in this country and you travel in January, you travel in March, you travel in May? So you took money where you go up and down. Did he beg you? You know where you were going to look for from him. Oh my God. Why would you even take somebody who just came out of a broken marriage like this so seriously when they are on a rebound? Most people who just had a divorce, they are on a rebound. Oh, Jesus. Women. All for what? To be with a man. Please, somebody tell me, has this YINKA ever been married before, or he just born in Peking without marriage? You cannot understand. You're already talking about a prenup. You're talking about prenup. You're already arranging a prenup. So you don't already... Did you people see what I read about that prenup? You're arranging a prenup for a man you just met. I'm not the first woman you are doing this to, but I promise this, I will be the last. Oh my God. So you said that women had come out and were warning you about him. that be careful. You took it to him instead, and he told you to ignore them, and then you continue spending the money. You should have listened to those women. So you thought that they were jealous of you, right? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You promised to protect me. No, what are you doing is worse. What you are doing is worse than any man has ever done to me. Hey. Women, I beg, Una, I beg. When I told you I was having a trust issue and would have you sign a prenup, so you told him, you see this thing that I don't trust because I've been hurt before. Therefore, if I have to be with you together, why are you even jumping to prenup? Prenup is when people are talking about marriage. How can you just have a relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, you are talking about prenup? So because she's claiming that because she told him that, anybody who don't understand what prenup is, a prenup is when you tell a man or you tell a woman that, you know what, because I've already garnered so much asset and we are getting married, we're going to sign that anything that you met me, any amount that you met me with, if we end up divorcing today, that money or that property cannot go to you. Therefore, anything that we earn from the day we get married is what we're going to share. That's what the court is going to share among us. So anything before you is mine. So she's claiming that when she told him that she's going to do a prenup, that is when LINC blocked her and went online and made it about me. He said, I sent a video begging you. So why did you send a video begging him then? Now you released it to the world to punish me. Why did you send it through a third party? Right now, I cannot confirm that it's him. I cannot condemn the guy that he put out that video because you send it through a third party to send it to him. So it can be anybody. It could have been that third party. Maybe that third party says shared it with a fourth and fifth party. So there's no proof that it can be him now. At this stage, even if you go to court, you cannot win because you did not send it directly to his inbox because he had blocked you. You send it through a third party who sent it to him. So you cannot blame him. And that is just the truth. But women, the bottom line as we're ending this show is this. Amen. Say which money we get and say, you know, say all nurse they believe say they will get money, no. And then any man, you see the one, amen, you know now, you know, amen. You know that most people who live in this USA, we brag and talk a lot of lie. We make a lot of noise. We make a lot of noise. Because they believe that, oh, because you're there for US, you get the opportunity to, if you work 2 jobs, if you work 3 jobs. So they always use that to put it on people's neck, use it to malign people, use it to degrade people, use it to mock at people. Oh, because I did do 2 jobs, I did do 3 jobs. But then you go find out, the very people say tell you that they are doing 2 and 3 jobs, they are online begging for money. So does that make sense to you? How can you say you are doing 2, 3 jobs, but you're online begging for money? It doesn't make sense because you should be that confident. If you have that kind of money, you have good money in your account, you will not go online to be begging $200, beg for $300, where you did make money. It doesn't make sense. When you are financially independent and comfortable with yourself, no, you will not put yourself through that because you know that anytime you go online to do those type of nonsense, those people will use it to drag you. So why would you want to disgrace yourself like that? Why disgrace yourself like that? Please. Please, people who live in this America do it a lot, and that is what she did. And that's what I'm telling you, women, when I stop them. And that is why most of these men, they target you people because you people go online and talk about money, talk about money, talk about money. Then when they come now around you, and that the money that they go for, you put on around, and you're calling them gigolo, coach them. You cost it for yourself. That is what you did. You did not introduce your character. You did not introduce who you are inside. You introduce your wallet. You introduce your bank account. When you introduce your bank account, that is what the men are going to fall in love with. Whether you like it or not, that is the fact. When you are online every time talking about your wealth, talking about your money, what do you think people, they will never fall in love with you? They have already had a target. The target is they know that you say you have money, you make so much money, you splash money on the air, you talk about how much you work. Therefore, if you are working like this, oh my God, how much money will you get saved? So they're coming there for your bank account. They're not coming for you. They've already fallen in love with the bank account and not with you. They don't know nothing and they don't care nothing about the content of your character. So don't cry when they come. And then they start giving you lists, you buy them because you think that by doing that, they don't look at another woman. You think that only you get money online. As you talk to you get money, other women are saying they have more than you. So when they finish with you, they go for the other person who will get more than you. That is just the fact. Until you put stop, be silent. Be silent. Be quiet. Let your character speak. Let people see you. And let it radiate from inside out, from how you communicate, how you talk, how you carry yourself. Let the money that you have be the icing on the cake. When they come to know you, they've already fallen in love with you. They've already fallen in love with your personality and what you exude. Then they come out and find out that there's money. They will stay. But if you bring only that money, when I keep coming online and talking about money and see how you are destroying yourself and how much money you have, you don't see people they get money. So they flop so on this media space. But guess what? They don't make it. They don't show off. They don't show off their car. They don't show off the kind of car they drive. They don't show off their wallet. They don't show off their bank account. It's not because they're stupid. It's because they are very smart. It's because they know that the world is evil. And if anybody is coming around them, come and associate with me because you find something in me that makes you want to feel attracted to me, not because of all those external things. Real people with a smart and get sense do not take their wealth and put it on status. Take your cars, buy a motor, drop them, buy this, drop them. But as soon as the joke can, you drop and take money, the flash them. Then come, they talk your schedule for work, how much money you have, how much money you have, how much money you have. Then when you talk like that, then what? Then at the end, somebody turn around. After on Monday, you did all over the place, I'm rich, I have so much money in my account, I have 20,000 in my account. Then they see you online. They say you beg some man, say, maybe the man can't follow you, maybe you give $300. Who's the fool? Stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop embarrassing yourselves, disgracing yourselves. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody except there's something that is so empty to think that you must prove that you have money to be associated, to find friends or for people to like you. Anybody, you don't have to use that. You always, attract the wrong people because they'll only come, they will insult you today. They will insult you today. Tomorrow they find it to make it up with you when they need money. Because you don't tell them so you get money now. It's very low self-esteem. Now go find way to the worry now. Now go see psychiatrists, make they fix them. Women, stop thinking that you have to come and talk about your bank account and to be respected. That's not what makes people respect people. That is not what makes people respect people. It's not what you have in your bank account. It's your character, how you treat people. And let me tell you, givers don't brag. Givers don't announce. Givers don't go loud. Givers don't give you and take a picture of it and put it on social media and show everybody that look at what I gave her. Givers do it quietly. If you are giving somebody and you're snapping it to put on social media, it was not giving. It was not giving. It was to embarrass, to shame, or to degrade, or to promote yourself. That's not what Jesus did not do that. Don't do that. Please. Women, YINKA, stop. You are over 50. And you see most of these women doing these things, all of them are about both 40 years old. You're supposed to know better. Life experience should have taught you people better. And then what's of there are women coming to tell you that this guy, this is what he's doing in media. He can't inside inbox there. They can't promise with this. That's why they can't show with sweet talk more give money. You carry and instead go and tell the man. The man say, hey, they're jealous of you, and me and you. And then you give more money. Who would stay for this America? You travel in January. You travel in March. You travel in May. You leave your picking there for who? Because you see man. You want to hold on to that man. My dear. No. No, love is not there. That is not what love is all about. It's not all those waste of time, waste of money, waste of, you already came online, showcase, use money, forget the man. Then now the man came for the money, now you use and caution. That's what you used to get him. So what do you expect? That's all he knows. And that we keep doing it and 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 blaming the men. It's not going to work. If you show monkey say you get banana, he go come for you. That is just the truth. Now you coach the tumor. Now she's insulting the tumor. No, we better tumor. The tumor do this. The tumor do that. But all this time you praise the tumor. Now come on for you. That's what to say. Nobody can take you people seriously. You see, the one thing about life, I always say it is how you handle adversity that matters. That even when you are angry with somebody, you can still tell the truth. Say, you know what, this part of their character, a good one. Not that, because you be angry, all the good things you said about them, you turn all around now, everything now so you bad. Too much war, small for down there, all that kind of thing. When you don't praise them, so that which one person go believe? You are the one who loses credibility when you do those type of things. But you think that you're putting that person down. No. Instead, you gain credibility because when you are so angry, but you can still stand inside your anger and say, you know what, no matter how angry I am with this person, this part of their life, this quality of this person, I will stand saying, na so then they. Now stop them. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, my dear, this is where I'm going to end this show today by telling women, please stop it. It's not how much money you have. It's not the car you drive. It's who you are inside. Always remember that. Let people fall in love with you for who you are, not what you have. Stop introducing yourself with money. Because let me tell you one thing. When you have money, you don't have to speak it. People know. They see it from the way you talk, your aura, and the way you carry yourself. They will know that you know the suffer. It is the way you carry yourself. Now stop them. Shout all over the place, making noise for no reason. Hello? But you people are living paycheck to paycheck. Living from waiting for next Friday or next Thursday. Make paycheck come before you pay bill. But you do for line the cost people say, I'll be very rich. Now stop them. Go ahead.
Yes, mommy. Yes, you know, say I make a video today concerning the two. I don't just focus on how women.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't drop them. You don't drop them.
I didn't drop it because I noticed one thing.
Okay.
In my car, I don't, like, we must not share everything. There was something in my car that appeared on the video. I didn't want people to see. Then I felt reluctant to do it. Okay. I don't know why I say when they born picking, they go for started the picking from the third born because women don't learn.
We have to no talk with the born. Start talk with the picking there for Bele. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Would you always feel with what kids go be different? My kids will be the same own. I think with Kiwi. The fact that dance for the game, so dance for that's what's killing us. There's one thing the way you talk away. I tell say that's not interpretation. That's the way he talk about, say, the guy talk, say, you're looking for marrying a wife, forbid that. I think, say, picture of talking in the sense, like, it shows the man knows, the man, the woman, cold. The way made the way the judge suck everything, The woman, I can't hot head the way, like, if you're married, if you talk, if I be for their place, they tell you go and so quiet, so it might be for that.
Yeah, but that is very thing we talk now. That's what I mean. I know they mean I saying a bad thing where you talk about. It just the talk and saying that so therefore say they be get for switch that the two for be compatible. That's why they try for talk.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk about compatibility. You understand?
Yeah.
It's about compatibility, no. So that two of them is supposed to be together because you see that you EDOCHIE. So if you need woman like that stupid one, what do they call it? Judy. You understand?
That Judy.
Yes, because it like noise. You see, I know. So it means I say I don't know a woman who don't know it, so man no talk so it'll be unfair. But for the way you put them, it should say
woman need take nonsense.
it ain't take nonsense. God bless you. For see woman we walk away as a divorce. If you say they take nonsense, because they always submit.
Especially when I style again.
All right, thank you.
Get big upset, and every time that get go through mommy, now it cause them. Because I didn't follow me.
When you go back down there, principal, they ask your channel name. When you go down, put your channel name, put an option, and go subscribe.
Okay, principal, it's support picking. I'll just put it there. The best with that girl, I say, I support the way you read that thing, how they talk about vanilla, sugar, and you be wait. Because I didn't follow me all these things about. Remember, I said there was some video come out sometime in way. They tell again, this your what I tell again for apologize for me, make it stop all the rubbish again. So I don't care because we don't say don't get the guy. And now when they ring off my head say, you say they do all that rubbish because we don't say I still get money and I sponsor the guy
exactly.
Because he will control
and then the point and you know why he fight me? Because as you know, say I still don't cannot be with the guy. So he reached out to me, may no give face, you understand? Because May already get a relationship with Amaka, you get the point now.
Yes, and that's so
and which is good because as an other woman, yes. So now the thing the hottest way they always coach me because May refuse because like Amaka, you know, I get relationship with Amaka and picking the I know if he play that kind of game. Now the thing way they want to so.
Be happy with them. The mother not deny say no, apologize. Well, now because they know at night is spend the boy will always did it for the money. You know,
yes.
They get the way they
yes. Thank you. Na vlogger and an actor too, but it is vlog, yes. So he told her, say for me, forget relationship with you, go for common media for 3 years. Now when he talk for that right up now. So you want me to come on for media, but you remain for there, right? but the point where you forget for Nona say, you know be there media, you come for media not only because you can't see the EDOCHIE family. So the boy right for telling, so you get my point. Because she was not in the media. They only come for media now because he don't come into this family. So the boy right for say media is not for you. If you want us to have a relationship, you have to stay out of the media. But she's saying that yes, he want to use them blow exactly. The two of the turn and say, wait till you go tell you picking them when they see for line they cry like this. By vanilla, he say be vanilla, he say be brown sugar. The guy na vanilla sugar, and he be the man in brown sugar. So that's the name they used to call themselves. Where see a man picking the lie owner, he just can't call you brown sugar. So one time, so $8,000 come on within 6 months. Just for one name we call you say brown sugar. You thought that you are the brownest kind of sugar we don't ever see. Women, please be very wise, be very smart. I beg una. Be wise, be smart. So don't forget to put that your thing down there. Somebody was asking for your link for your channel. Put it so I can put it up here. So please, please, please. I'm gonna be closing this show in the next 3 minutes. I hope we have learned from this. That adoption story is something that everybody, please share this video. This first part of this show is a show that every parent should watch. It is very important. Every woman, every man, it's a family show. It's something that everybody will learn from because we don't celebrate those special mothers who take it upon themselves to raise children, give them a life, and everything that they would, just take a child and just raise them and love them. And please, these are our children. Remember one thing. Don't take anybody's love for granted. Yes, because even we will born biological picking. And don't take your mommy love for granted. Don't take your parents for granted. Don't take people who love you for granted. I always say this. It's not only about blood. Because see how blood treated this girl. See how blood wanted to take advantage of her. See how blood saw her as a means to an end instead of love, of a child that instead of looking to apologize and to seek for redemption and ask her to forgive them. Instead, they looked at her and they saw a milk, a tree of money that they could use, knowing that her mother, oh my God, Your mother, the woman who adopted you, is a surgeon. Oh my God, she teaches in a university. Oh my God, you know. So please, let's learn from this. And please, anybody, go support. This is Support Pikin's YouTube channel. If you're watching me, please, if you watch this on replay, go subscribe to her channel and let's support her. She has not done live yet, but she has done shorts. You can watch her short videos. Very interesting, lucrative, beautiful, fashionable, all in one. Yes. So again, oh, Marvelin Shop say I just subscribed. Good, good. And an announcement. Marvelin Shop has come, has changed that I Only Love channel. It's now Marvelin Shop, please. So if you see Marvelin Shop, which is a good thing, I think that is very great, especially since your TikTok market is working so amazingly. It's so, please, you go to Marvelin Shop on TikTok. When she comes in, follow her so that when she comes live, you get notification. If you are not busy or if you are not at work, you can watch her. She has amazing stuff. It's the price. I'm telling you, she has amazing things. The price will blow you away. Very, very affordable. I am telling you. She made it such a way that even if you're working part-time and you really need something, you can afford to treat yourself once in a while. So please go out there and let's support Marvelin Shop. That's it there. Her phone number, if you want to call her, if you cannot find her and you want to reach her, is +1 410 953 9277. +1 410 953 9277. And please, again, yes, thank you. And here, if you think that you need some jewelries, everything is 50% off. Please call me +1 70826 82687, +1 70826 82687. Again, I have Zelle or Cash App. And if you reach me on WhatsApp, I have so many things I can send to you through WhatsApp, more jewelries, more designs, so you can look through and choose what you want. And again, if you think that you want to bless my channel, the number is +1 708 268 2687. Cash or Zelle. God bless you all. Thank everybody. Thank you all for coming today, and we'll see by His grace. We'll meet again on Sunday. God bless you. Thank everybody. Thank you all. I have another fabulous show on Sunday. So come one, come all. Please share this show. It's a show to be seen. It's a show to be heard. An amazing show. And thank you, my daughter, for trusting me with your story, for bringing this story to me. You have an amazing, amazing mom. And I know that God will keep her long enough to see you graduate, see you get married, see you have your own children, became a mom, make her a grandmother, because she has really instilled the best in you, and she has just, this is a love that every child will cherish in the world. You are such a blessed child. You are a blessing, and you are blessed. Please know that you are going to end up being a blessing to the world. I see it already based on how your life started. God bless you. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.